Treasure. 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 No?
Blizzard, after 5 years of gaslighting community into Overwatch 2 being a completely new game, the only new thing is new ways of monetization. Overwatch 2 is officially bringing 6v6 back.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
So we were originally going to get this much.
Overwatch 2 will feature a ton of PvE content.
And then they did the big announcement and they said you're going to get this much.
With everything we've learned about what it takes to operate this game at the level that you deserve, it's clear that we can't deliver on that original vision for PvE.
Going forward, though, rather than doing a big one-time PvE releasing, we want you to be able to experience it more often and with more variety than we had originally announced.
And now they're saying we're not even going to get this? Are you kidding me?
And now, somehow, we ended up back to Overwatch 1. Incredible.
They should rename it and call it Overwatch Classic. Or Classic Overwatch.
Did this guy get hit?
Yeah, he's missing a...
Look cool and attractive gentlemen. Trench coats lost popularity among men because their utilitarian nature is no longer needed. Cars and quick travel replace the need for protective all-day clothing with lots of pockets. But women will absolutely deal with unnecessary things in lieu of aesthetics. They're impractical in most of the country. They're great if you live in a city and travel via mass transit. They keep you warm and your clothes protected, and they have pockets and other features that make them very utilitarian. If you happen to have and use a car though, they're just a huge inconvenience. Also, wearing clothes that don't fit you well, and at the same time wearing way too big shirts. On attractive people, it looks like a fashion statement. I mean, anything can be a fashion statement in attractive people. And fashion is wholly decided by attractive people. Even plus-size fashion only looks good on the plus-size people with the right proportions. Story 10. Here's what I think. Those nice dresses that are practically open in the front to see full-on chesties. I had a friend post pictures of herself in one and she looked like a goddess. If I wore that, I'd look like a trailer park girl. A 4-day beard. If you're a male model, you look like a manly man. If you're Bubba Six-Pack, you look like a homeless dude. Any kind of bold makeup. Red lip or heavy bronzer, bright eyeshadow, etc. I mean, heavy makeup can look good on a conventionally unattractive person if they have the skill to make it look good. Then you don't notice that they're unattractive. I do a lot of beauty photography, and while super dramatic makeup might look really good on models, you put that crap on me and I'll look like a drag queen clown. It's super fun to do creative makeup, but I just try to enjoy it on other people. Being an alcoholic. You know, classy drinking, alluring drinking, not this trailer park crap. This also comes down to wealth. It looks classy to open a nice crystal decanter and pour a glass of expensive brandy at 2 in the afternoon. Cracking open a PBR at that time is trashy looking. Story 11. Cosplay. On a small con, a friend and I met a couple of girls cosplaying as Callie and Marie from Splatoon. Long story short, my friend wanted to get with Marie, but ended up with Callie, who's a really nice girl but not as pretty though. After that, his brother kept teasing him about it the next time he'll introduce Squidwardette to their parents. Sadly, if you're not good looking, cosplaying is like putting yourself a target for burns and jokes, unless you go for the armor or just doing something silly. So I'm normally a 3 out of 10 if I'm being generous, but I really wanted to cosplay at my local con. I had previously bought a Guy Fawkes mask, and since I stayed with women, there were some wigs here and there, so I decided to go as V from V for Vendetta. I thought the costume was bad at the time I got it done. But when I go to the con, I was bombarded by picture requests and handshakes. It was like a window into the good life of an attractive person. My friend and I went to a big con again in my area that had all levels of cosplay. He chose to cosplay as the 11th Doctor because he's a white nerd. It's easy to pull off because he just wears clothes and a recognizable variety of hats. He was getting a fair amount of attention because he bears a very passing resemblance to the actor, in as much as he's a white guy with short hair and a longish neck. You feel bad for some of the cosplayers who had put way more effort into their costumes but weren't getting as much attention, either because they were more obscure characters or that, despite the effort, their costumes just didn't come out well. Or maybe they didn't have the right body type or they weren't the most attractive. We were standing in line at one point, hoping the food cart still had a few greasy dogs for us to get a nibble of. There was a guy in the line just a few spots ahead of us who was dressed as the 10th Doctor. He was a bit broad-shouldered and heavy-set for the role,
go.
round-faced enough that you might have had to do a double take to think of who he was playing.
Okay, mga boys.
Do what now?
Yes, finally! About damn time.
Trying to stop that MC that was in the bar.
Mind any puddles? Right.
Ay, shards.
Now we're on it.
I'm betting this one's in the bag.
Just enough time to make a cup of tea.
Catch me if you can.
Sa taas tumato.
Ready for anything.
Nandun sila. Ay, hindi yung isa, yung void. Dun sa...
It'll be an adventure.
Sige. Kunin natin to.
Yes.
Time to get angry with each other.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
What if...
Welcome to Pyrian Flax's Guide to Being a Dota 2 Announcer.
One second.
Bounce in my step.
Let's go. Sino mid nila? Huskar. Sino offlane nila? Ay, hindi offlane nila. Huskar.
Like it.
Rubik safe. POP mid. Huskar. Warlock top. Okay. Sounds easy enough.
What's up? I got a real light step.
Dito si ano, Warlock. Ay, si Rubik nandito.
That is not yours.
Only ox and free.
The biggest
Follow the bloody red trail. Right.
Stay nice. Mambot. Yeah. Cool. Hurrah.
Just like in the storybooks.
Okay.
Tons of fun on the run.
Sorry. Lang. Cool lang ako.
Whatever you say.
Parted ata dito.
Fun's already begun. Hey,
Okay. Parted dito.
coming through. We should find you a tutor, lifestyle. Guess I should look for a hook. Ta-dum, ta-dee.
Ay, bad. Bobo ko ngayon.
All play, no decay.
Alam mo silang word dito.
Want to trade arms? Yeah. Aye, aye. Snick, snack.
Ay, gago.
No, just for now. Right.
I'll take it.
They're after me stuffing. Hey.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Groove on the move.
Groove on the move.
Good idea. It never hurts to help.
Ooh, Morty, can you smell that salty blood that just got first
the blood.
spilled?
Now who wants to be second?
Tuloy na, tuloy.
Whatever you say, get over here. Yes.
Baho na.
I always wanted a pet.
You were doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
Aye, aye.
Kailangan ko ba ko yung level 2 na ano? Ay, nara.
Now we're on it.
Putang yang agro yan. Yari.
Do what now? Coming through.
Yan ang agro yan.
Follow the bloody red trail.
Okay, hindi ka.
One, two, through and through.
Galing lang. Galing naman yun.
Right. Mind any pun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a fuck. It's just me insides. Won't hurt you much. Yeah. Job.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
What I would do.
Fun's already begun. Who needs regulations? Ready for anything. Just like in the storybooks.
May word ako.
Right.
So may word sila dito, ibig sabihin. Lakas yun. May word dito. May word dito. Tang inang yan. Tagal ng courier. Tang inang. May word dito.
Reassemble in no time. Tons
Where's
of
dito?
fun on the run.
Lapag sila dito.
It'll be adventure. I like it.
Ang ina mo.
And I adore them. What's up? Catch me if you can. Smells just like candy. Wanna know a secret?
Ano siya nakakailag dun?
Where to? Ole, oxen free.
Kalaban.
You were doing very well. I'm very
Ay,
proud.
naka-attack range niya. Okay. Puta. Tagal ng burning spear.
I'm under attack.
Kakita yung spell mo.
I got a real nice step.
Tang ina mo.
Hey, tons of fun on the run.
Talaw na nga lang ako. Putang ina.
Ole, oxen free. Do what now?
Dapat nasa taas yung warlock eh. Mas madali sana to.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
Ang ina mo.
Coming through. Okay. Ah. Catch me.
Fuck
Was
me.
it empty?
Gusto nung
A bouncing misstep.
okay.
It was an old tennis. Who can say no to his face? Yes.
Level 6 na to.
Practice makes perfect.
Being stupid right now.
Excuse
tahok
me,
na ko ako,
sir, but it's
sorry.
your top tower. It says it's being structures are fortified.
Whatever you say. Let's see you do better with plush eyes. It'll be an adventure.
Hirap sa taas eh.
Right. All built to last
Ulit
forever.
nga pala sa taas. Sorry.
Remember that top tower you like so
Puta!
much? Kiss it goodbye.
Mind any puddles?
Sorry. Oh,
Ready for anything?
throwback nga pala. Ang inan sa
I hook my crook, but most of my hook after this story's an old sour when you
Nako!
need one.
We all owe a life. I take yours.
Bobo ko maglaro. Araw kasi na hindi nag-practice.
Oh, never felt that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Kumuha ba na expiro natin? Ay, pala. Ah, fuck me.
Good as new. All play, no time. Well, look at me.
Sino ba, boss?
It always helps to hurt. Just like in the storybooks. Fun's already begun.
Level 5 pa rin ako, putang ina.
I got a real light step. Bounty. Follow the bloody red trail. How about a job? Groove on
Your
the
bottom
move.
tower is under attack.
Good idea. Come to put you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Tumulong din.
Wait, you can't hurt me. Right. Sniff a whiff of this swell smell. Oh, like it. Great time. All play, don't
Killing spree. Whoa!
under attack. Ole, ole, oxen free.
Jeez, he's dominating!
Ready for anything. I knew I could do it. Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Hey,
Matay sa inyo talaga isa. Bakit?
it'll be an adventure.
Ano nangyari?
A bounce in my step.
Fuck.
Fun's already begun.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
PP yung isa.
Tons of fun on the run. Yeah.
Wala, kulang yung damage ko dyan.
just like in the storybooks.
Oh, Morty. Uh-oh. You better hold on to your hat because now it's a mega kill. That's 5, baby. 5. There's no accident anymore. This isn't an accident now.
Coming through. Catch me if you can. I got a real light step.
Ay, gago. Misclick. Sorry. Misclick.
Time's pendulum stops.
Nag-crone.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Right.
Wala ka lang kasama. Bago ko.
Red trail.
Ang tagal mo, kukunin ko na yun.
Damage.
Tagal mo eh.
About a job. Right. Groove on the move.
That time now.
Fun's already begun.
Dito yung QOP.
Do what now? So I thought we was friends. Catch me if you can.
So kaya ito. Kaya sila.
Good idea.
Ang ina nyo. Tago ng tago.
Hey.
Ayun, wait, suba.
Pillow fight. Whatever you say.
Bibilis mo wala. Putang ina.
Ta-dum, ta-dee.
Gagaling yung mawala ah.
It'll be an adventure.
You were doing very well.
Did you want something?
Sorry.
Morty, who was that? I don't know. It was pretty tight.
Only oxen free.
My bad. Kala ko uurong siya.
Now we're on it.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
First game ever since.
Playing. While we were in line, we had 3 different people chat us up and ask for pictures with him, which he was happy to do. I thought about it after a minute and felt bad for the dude just ahead of us. They put more effort into his costume, you could tell. Had everything down to the 2 long laces and red Converse. He was mostly in character too, while my friend decidedly wasn't. We struck up a conversation with him and decided, you know what? My friend will get a picture with him and the next person who comes up to us, see if they want to get a picture of them together. But he said he wasn't there for the attention really, because he just loved it. Not to say we were there solely for attention, but I found it the most rewarding part. The rest of the con, I kind of made it a point to talk to the people that I thought put a noticeable amount of effort into their stuff, even if it wasn't quite right. Maybe it came across as patronizing and maybe I was doing it for the wrong reasons. Who knows? But we really enjoyed our time there and the talks we had. The world is superficial. Whether we like it or not, it has been the truth and will always be the truth. Story 12. An accent from anywhere in America. If you're good looking, it's alluring or sweet. If you're rich, it makes you seem genuine. If you're broke and/or unfortunate looking, you're just a dumb hick and the accent is proof. A little clarification. Yes, I'm from Ohio, and no, I don't mean just southern accents. I live and grew up in the dead center of Ohio where accents literally come to pass, so I'm sensitive to them all. From the up north states in a nasally almost Canadian accent to the northeastern, also nasal accent with their allergy to the letter R, to California's laid-back enunciated drawl. Yes, slow southern drawls. The above applies. My grandparents are from West Virginia and I love hearing their accents. Hearing them discuss washing, the car and Cheney the Earl is like grilled cheese and tomato. Soup for my ears. Accents fare pretty well in Ohio bars. You become an instant object of fascination. If you're attractive, you're exotic, and true to your roots. If you're ugly, you need to go back to your country or learn English because America. And lastly, pretty much anything you do, to be honest. People joke, this is honestly what it boils down to. Also, a lot of things people define as cringy could be suave or funny if you look more like Chris Evans and less like a chewed Muppet. Well, if you like these stories, here's more. YouTube thinks you're gonna love this. Catch you in that video.
While we were in sniper school, that's when Operation.
Groove on the move. Ready for anything. Mind any puddles? Call it a misconnection.
Kalimutan ko, kailangan ko pala mag ano, may Rubik nga pala.
On the run.
Nakalimutan ko mag spam ng
Okay. Okay.
tanga ka, tingnan mo ako may ano ko. Hindi mo na ako hinahayaan mo na ako may hook ko. Ulol ka ba? Ang ina mo.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Ano siya nagpakamatay? Ano siya ano? Sumugod ng gano'n. Ginawa niya. Ano aga na hook pa?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Hindi ko na timing puta. Hindi ko na timing, bullshit. Sasabi mo, nahuli ka. Saan na namin yun? Oh, namatay yung ano. Dito yun, sa baba. Grurush yun.
Do what now? A bouncing mistake. Catch me if you can.
Dagger nga tayo para di tayo maano. Hindi. Shard.
Coming through. Ta-dum-ta-dee. It never hurts.
Brownie! Got it.
Nigel. What's up? Yeah, good idea.
Ay, puta.
It'll be an adventure. Everyone loves me, yes. The effort counts.
Naka-dagger ba to? Hindi pa naman.
Waiting.
Invisibility.
Now we're on it. Just like in the storybooks.
Gusto tayo.
Yeah.
Kayang-kaya to.
Chop chop. Well, look at
Oh, nice. Tignan ka na bumili.
I got a real light step. Ole ole oxen free. Neat trick.
Wala, kulang tayo.
Right. Whatever you say. Get off it. Don't last forever. Fun's already begun.
Double kill. Oh, man.
You're on the left.
Welcome into the end.
Welcome to the abyssal pain.
Makatawan hooks ko ngayon ah. Nakakaya.
Groove on the
Sobrang sa kawansi yun. Rush tayo. Last ng ano. Nag-regen na ba to? Oh, low na oh. Ayaw. Ayaw ng kasama natin.
Arcane power! Bloody red trail.
Whoa, killing spree! Oh!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good idea.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
He's now dominating!
He's dominating, Rick!
Dire structures are fortified.
Battle of the Cubes. Ta-dum-ta-dee. Yes. Wanna play? Tons of fun on the run. I can make a better version of this. I'm on a real large step. Where's in this step?
Those sods! We got their bum tower. Rock on, Tommy!
It'll be an adventure. Do what now?
Uy, yan.
Can anyone hear me? It's a killing spree over here!
Ah!
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed. Your top tower is under attack. Why is this so bloody difficult?
Yeah. It's a chain of pain. All play, no decay. Mind any puddles? What? Don't you like it? How about you?
Go scepter na si Rubik.
Coming through. Who needs regulations? They'll need. Whatever you say.
Hey, someone check road. Maybe they're doing road. Wait, Dire did road.
Ready for anything.
Banta na siya. Ito siya makalik. Diyan yung Huskar.
Go, 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 go.
Ole, ox and free. Not yet. It's... Hey, where you at?
Oh man, this guy's dominating!
I'm just messing with you.
Lagi dumating ng Blink Dagger.
true. Save our kids is right. Save our kids is right. And you're right. Thank you. And I will keep men out of women's sports, if that's okay.
Cat Williams was right. This year, the truth will be exposed. We will see clearly who is on God's side and who is from the other side.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
The Paris Olympics opening ceremony was disgusting, to say the least. For some reason, France and the West picked this moment to show us some random guys' balls. Emmanuel Macron thought it's cool to see people's balls on the telly, so he went on to tweet, "This is France," immediately after the opening ceremony. What's so fascinating about the filth we witnessed that a whole president would endorse? Even the Olympic YouTube channel saw the many wrongs with it, and decided to take down the video. Sponsors are pulling out of the Olympics, which in all honesty isn't too bad. Many Americans
Radiant structures are fortified.
Good on
Hey, I'm great at burials.
Fun's already begun.
The enemy's middle tower.
Watch out! It's a killing spree.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Oh jeez, it's a killing spree!
That demon is at your door. Nobody let you try to come in.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Just about.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I got a real long step.
He's dominating now! He's dominating! Oh my god! Four in a row! He's now dominating! He's dominating, Rick!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
What's up? Nothing bad.
Their bottom racks has been fired into the sun with a giant catapult. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Groove on the move.
Can't improve until you make mistakes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Die große Mannen auf dem Campus.
Grabe yung ano. Tangina, wasak.
Killing spree mode.
Hell yeah! Their top tower got boned. The enemy's top tower has fallen. If it was me, I need a new pair of pants. Oh, flippin' Nora, we got their top racks! Wow, those guys are awesome.
Yes. Oh, my
tower has fallen.
Yung gas ng missing gusto na. Nakakaya. Machamba lang ako eh. Magaling yung kampi ko. Trappers. Ito na naman. Takin na mo naman. Gusto eh. Gusto ko ano. Gusto ko ng Arcana. Pick ata ito eh. Ano ata ito eh. Block ko na to. Ito, nahack ba yung account na to? History 1 for 1,000 or 135. Bili na nga lang ako sa ano para daw mag-send ng pera. Kakabanas tong mouse na to. Ano bang size na ito?
Haze pulse fire. Wireless taken apart. Mate, I'm trying to unbox. I've literally just started.
Gumagana wireless na ito bigla eh. Check
We've got the dongle. So it's got HyperX written on it. It's about to say. Manuals.
Ilang scraps pa makukuha
Nothing
nito?
special.
6. Hindi. 3.
Give us some grip tape. Looks like hexagon patterned. Doesn't look too thick. You also get the button ones as well, pretty nice. A lot of the same thickness, I think. Let's have a look. But you can see here the skates are, they get a nice spare set. Those weird shaped ones, maybe slightly rounded, but dongle with a rubber base so it doesn't move around.
Wait.
Dongle in there.
Hang on.
USB-C.
Where's that? May dongle.
Good so far. Unusual dongle type style, but good. Cable feels a little bit stiff. Let's see what their grip tape weighs.
Oh shit.
Pretty high feet, 0.8, 0.9 mil, so they're getting up there. Normally around 7, 8. But they are rounded a little bit. I'll show you on here. You can tell. too white. Maybe. They are rounded though. Although you could have rounded them slightly better, they're not. See how it's made. So that's what it looks like underneath. Only got 2 screws, one each side here, but none at the top. It's good to see. So at least we've limited a little bit. On label.
Parang gumana ng mouse ko, tangina ko.
I think it's a T6 then. Yeah. It's the same as a
Ano size yun? T6.
Starlight.
Okay, T6. I know, I need to buy.
So yeah, that's one of the good parts about it.
I mean, wireless aspect. Pasa ba to?
Maybe they don't like the texture. Like this one's got a little bit of a texture to it. I'm going to show this lens. I'll show a different lens, but it's got a slight bit of texture. But it almost feels smooth, really. But it's the same coating as the original one. Et voila. That's a hell of a box. Considering they got this down to 60 grams, not bad given the style. They are different switches. I thought they were. They're using the black version, not the 30mm, like they did in the other HyperX, which I actually prefer. These are the 80mm ones. Thought they felt a bit different, so I prefer the 30mm and the original HyperX. Yeah, it looks clean. Kind of put a protective cover on it, haven't they? Try and do a bit of a weight reduction on it. Yeah, it looks clean though. They definitely thin the shell out. You can tell because of the flex, but that's good. Like it didn't flex when it was built. Nice to see someone actually taking a bit of time and keeping looking the same with a bit more of a tweaked shell. Got a blue square, that's interesting. Yeah, easy to mod. That'll be coming off straight away. That concerns me that it's not protecting the sensor a bit. We've got the side buttons were good. This is a good side button setup. You can see here they're using Kale grey shell red dots, which I can't say I'm a fan of. They should just put TTCs in it. I don't get why. Again, company again not using the same thing that we should do. But that's got pretty good side buttons. Like that's really, like you can see my pressure on it. That's like full pressure from my hand without breaking this part. So you're not going to get any mush in it. They could have put some slightly better side buttons, bigger ones on it, but that'd have been good, I reckon. Yeah, RGB here, mate. You can see it. You see the ribbon cable? That's RGB. And you can see the diffuser around it as well. What we'll do is ping this box off, put a bit of tape over the sensor because I know it's going to be funny. Happy days. But then I realised properly the side buttons are actually attached to it. So if you take this off, you lose the side buttons. Unless you cut down here somewhere maybe. And the side buttons, interestingly, are connected, which is different, by this little box. So I don't know. I'll be honest, a little bit more nervous about taking this one apart because these side buttons are quite precarious.